Yes, okay, all right. Israel? Oh, I'm just calling you by your country name. I'm just not calling you by your real name. You're just by your country. I don't see color. I don't see nationalities. No, sorry, I only see nationalities. That's what I'm trying to say. The rest of you are called Russia, right? Okay, all right. We have another performer for you. Well, we have a lot of performers for you, but our next performer is a lady. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Man's Day, right? Okay. She's a lady, and she is very funny, and her name is Al Weinstein! Please give Al Weinstein.
Hi. A little bit sexist, huh?
Yeah.
Well, considering I'm the first lady of the evening, how weird does it sound? I really want to congratulate our men on their day. I congratulate you and all the men in my family. I've done a lot of this today. Nice. All the men in my family served in the army. And then they all married Jewish chicks because they're used to get ordered around. Yeah. My name is Weinstein, and yeah, that's Weinstein. The girl from Israel is sitting there going like, that bitch?
I'm not Jewish.
Oh, yeah? Okay, we're fine there. I'm going to start with like a little bit of a heavy stuff. Last week I got robbed. Somebody, yeah, sucks. Somebody stole my wallet. There was all my cash, my credit cards, and the worst of it, my IDs. And my friend approached me and she said, you have to report this because identity theft, identity stealing is like a really shitty crime. And I went, identity stealing? Well, I'm out of my cash, but I'm still a mean Jewish chick. My identity's fine. It's right here. I wish, you know? I wish there was such a thing as identity stealing, because I would steal an identity of somebody fiery, like Spanish chick, like Sofia Vergara. She's nice. I would take her identity. I would take her boobs, but yeah, I can take identity too. Yeah, you see, my nature is made me like this. So basically, my bra cups are like the cups of a street performer. Where's the titty? Where's the titty? Find the titty. That's confusing for a lot of my boyfriends. But yeah, the identity stealing, it got me thinking. A lot of people get really weird about heavy stuff, stressful stuff. Like, have you ever seen somebody on television where there was like a brutal murder, and then the spouse or a relative of that person goes on TV station and on TV set, and they go like, I don't know what happened. Everybody loved him. And I'm sitting behind the screen going like, not everybody. Obviously. And I don't know what this white shit was, like white trash stuff. I think that's the fantasy of white trash dying. I don't know, that's weird to me. But yeah, and I thought that my very Jewish family, if I'll ever die, she said presumptuously, if I'll ever die, my very Jewish family would go on camera and they would go, we don't know what happened. Don't get me wrong, everybody hated the bitch, but half of us are doctors. We don't know, we should have done something. And then my mother, the psychiatrist, would come up to me and he'd go, you sure it's not psychosomatic? It feels like you're avoiding something in your life emotionally. Mom, you, I'm dead, take a hint. And yeah, and then I would be a hero among the young people in my family, because there would be like a whisper among the crowd. It would go like, she escaped. How? Half of them are doctors. That's probably because she doesn't have her PhD. We shouldn't get one. And that's what I got, because I'm not smart enough, so I got my wallet stolen, basically. That's what my parents told me. Also, my parents told me that if I'm going to tell these jokes about them on the stage, they're going to disown me, so wish me luck. I'm working for it, grabbing at straws. And and next to the joke of every comedian, which is our love life, basically. Because, you know, no man ever in their lifetime, if asked what his perfect woman is, would go, funny. That doesn't happen. And my friends, they think that it's really easy for me to meet people because I'm outside for 2 hours a day with my dog. But my dog is a husky. So 3 to 4 times I get to hear how some other bitch is beautiful. You know, we go out and I hear this 6 stops. Even my roommates, they come into my room and they go like, who's my pretty girl? And I'm sitting there in the corner going like, me, I'm the pretty girl, please. Stop. You know, have you ever noticed, like, the girl can have a PhD, can be the smartest girl in the room, but you can show her the Instagram of the puppy and she goes, oh. That's, the IQ just dives. But I've actually, this week I've scored a date. I had a date. Thank you. He knows I'm single for a while. And then we went on a date, and it was a really nice date. I really wanted to meet this person because I met him on Tinder, of course. And he seemed very smart, very funny, ignored me, so my type. And we went on a date, and we had a really pleasant date, actually. It went really good. But right off the bat, I knew that he wasn't quite my type romantically. So I thought, I'm gonna tell him this. But he started texting me, he added me on Facebook, Instagram, my dog's Instagram, and I'm like, oh shit, I really need to talk to him. That's progressing quickly. And we met for a coffee, and I'm going there with an intention to tell him face to face that I'm not interested. And I go there, and he stands there with like a big bouquet of flowers. And I stopped myself 2 meters in front of him, and I go, in my mind, I'll have to marry this guy. Because I will never have the guts to like tell him that I'm not into him that much. And sometimes people, they announce me as a Jewish comedian. But before that, hosts, they want to come in and they want to talk to the crowd. Like, you're from Israel, from Hungary, from somewhere else. And just the other night it was like, the host on the open mic goes, where are you from? Oh, Arab Emirates. Wonderful. Clap for them, but clap for the girls. Where are you guys from? Oh, Palestine. Nice. And now for our Jewish comedian. And I still go on stage. And I still go on stage because I'm brave. You know, all balls and no dick. That's me. I go on stage. And I start with something like, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm gonna need 2 healthy men to walk me home tonight. As usual. So, I think that's my time. Yes, thank you very much. My name is Al Weinstein. It's been a pleasure.
Al Weinstein, everybody.